Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and I've got a microphone to show you today from Technica. Here it is here. This is the AT875R. This is what's called a line plus gradient condenser microphone. You can see on the side here the description. Let's have a look what we get inside the box first of all. And you can see I've got my Canon XF100 here, which I'm going to actually be mounting the microphone on. But I want to show you what's inside this package first of all. So first of all, we've got a purchase registration card. We have got some details about the microphone. Now, I will read off a few of the specifications. I'm not going to sort of store these all up here, but it's got a frequency response of 90 to 20,000 Hertz, open circuitry sensitivity minus 30 dB, 1000 ohms impedance, and it weighs 80 grams. So a nice sort of light microphone to go on top of the video camera here. Also inside the box we've just got some extra information about sort of safe disposal if you were ever to get rid of the microphone. And then we've got a case, so nice zip case provided with the Technica logo on here. And inside this case we've got a couple of little bits and pieces, so let's have a look. We have got a microphone mount, so you would use this if you were mounting this on a microphone stand, sort of off camera. There's also a thread adapter to take this thread down to a smaller size. So you'd sort of screw that in and then it would take it down to the smaller threaded size. And you've got a couple of O-rings for when you're putting it onto an XLR cable, or this would sort of reduce vibrations, give you a nice sort of solid connection on your XLR cable. So you've got those two bits. And then we've got the microphone itself, so let's show you the mic. Just pop that back in there. So this is the microphone itself, and I will let you know the pricing on this, round about £133 or $173. So it's not cheap, but it is a really nice looking piece of kit. Now let's just pull this off. It should come off. So underneath this sort of foam cover, you can see the actual microphone sort of circuitry and the capsule in there. And then obviously on this end, which is where all the microphone pickup is, and then round on this end we have got the XLR connection. So let's pop this foam windshield back on. So that's back on there, and this is going to go onto the XF100. Now the XF100 has XLR inputs, but you could use this with something like an audio interface with a regular DSLR camera to convert to the XLR, or you could use it with a USB audio interface if you really wanted to, but it's really designed to be used with a camera. So I'm just unscrewing this mount at the top here, and we're going to slide this in. Now I've got extra padding around here because on the XF100 this mount here sometimes isn't great, so I've got some extra orange sort of padding on there. Let's do this up here. So I'm just going to screw this down to mount the microphone. So there we go, that's mounted onto the camcorder now, or the video camera I should call it. And I'm going to connect this via XLR. It's going to go into one of these inputs on the side here. And then I'm going to give you a video and audio demonstration, both with the inbuilt microphones on the XF100. Then I'm going to switch over to the Technica mic. You'll also see a change in the video quality as well, because I'm going to be switching from the Panasonic camera I'm using to record this at the moment to the Canon XF100. So you're going to see a difference in the video quality as well, but you will hear sort of a before and after from inbuilt microphones to the Technica mic. So let's do that now for you. So now we are doing the audio test section of this video, and you're actually seeing the video from the Canon XF100 and also hearing the audio from the built-in microphones on the XF100 as well. And now I'm going to switch over to the audio from the Technica AT875R. So now what you're hearing is audio from the Technica AT875R microphone, and that's mounted on top of the Canon XF100 that I'm recording this with and connected to it via an XLR cable. Also worth noting that now I've got this microphone connected, I've set the audio levels to manual, so that gives me a lot more control as well. And you should be hearing a lot clearer audio, a lot more definition in my voice. And that's what you get when you spend a little bit more on an external microphone. Now don't forget The Audio Technica AT875R also has that added flexibility. I could use a longer cable and mount it sort of just in front of me here, or if I'm doing on location recordings, I could have a longer cable or a wireless cable pack and actually use it for sort of interview based recordings as well. I think it looks great on top of the XF100. I think it performs very well and the pricing is very reasonable too. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, as always, please do give it a thumbs up. That really does help me. And I will see you all in the next video.